Hello everybody, welcome back. Happy Saturday, or possibly Sunday, depending on where you're at. Saturday morning for me, good morning. We're live in London Heathrow. Good to see you guys. 2K Zen, Greg, good to see you, good morning. Mr. Scott, hello, welcome. Good to see you guys start piling in here. We're live in London Heathrow. We're checking out the new 787 V2 from Kuro. Richard's World, what's going on, man? Good morning, good to see you. Happy Saturday. Welcome. But yeah, so we're here to check out the new and improved version 2 of the 787-8. Just got new liveries for the 787. Nice. We're gonna be getting our own custom-made livery for the 787 here soon. We do have a custom one for the Dash 10, but not the Dash 8 yet. But we're going over to Keflavik this morning. We got a 2-hour and 34-minute flight over to Keflavik. We just have the one flight planned today. We got some crew training to do later this afternoon, so just the one flight this morning, but 2 hours and 34 minutes, cruising at 40,000 feet. I can actually show you guys, I think, on here. Where's our sim? Our little utilities. All right, here we go. I think it's one of these, maybe. There it is, sim brief. Alright, let's take that one out. Now we're just gonna put that in there by itself, I think. No, remove that. There we go. Alright, anyways. Kevin, what's going on? Good morning, good to see you. Welcome. I know it's expensive, but we need this on New Sky. It is going to be coming to New Sky this week in Richard's World. I am going to be adding it to New Sky. So yes, it will be coming to New Sky. But yes, coming to New Sky this weekend for our virtual airline. We're going to be buying a used British Airways 787-800. So you guys can fly it in New Sky with the British Airways livery in the meantime until we get our custom livery made here soon for it. What the add-on traffic to Microsoft Store do I recommend? I don't know if I recommend anything in the Microsoft Store. I'd recommend buying things third party and putting it in outside from the store. What is it? FS track? Is it FS traffic? I think it's FS traffic. That one's not bad if you're looking for some AI traffic. But we're here in the 787-800, or Dash 8, not Dash 800, but we're going to, so FS traffic or FS LTL, either one of those are decent, that you can use. I feel like FS LTL is a little bit heavier on performance than FS traffic, but you know, it's just what your preference is and how beefy your computer is. But we're gonna get this thing powered up. Let's go ahead and we can call catering. So we'll get catering coming. And then we can go ahead and start boarding here as well. So there we go. go. Boarding's requested, and let's hop on in our 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787-800. 787 aircraft and get things ready to rock and roll. Being Dallas to St. Louis, nice. All right, so we'll go to our overhead panel here. We'll get our no, crew's already on board. Battery power. We'll get ground power connected. We'll get our window heats on. Iris left and right are on. All that looks good. Not beacon light, but nav light, logo light can come on. That all looks good there. Seatbelt signs can come on. Got a little bit of the screen panel lights, everything. Brightness is up. Oop. Come on. Doesn't want to cooperate there. There we go. Master brightness switch. Cool. That all looks good. Everything up here looks good for now. We get the upper recirc pump on as well. Cool. Dam's in. Not good luck there. Not good luck. Alright, so we're gonna get everything going. It's been a minute since we've flown this plane, so bear with us here as we try to remember everything we need to do. Let's go to position in it in here. We are in EGLL, Echo Golf Lima Lima. Cool. GPS position is already in. That's good. Alright, so we're going to Echo Golf Lima Lima, and then we're going to Keflavik Bravo Indigo Kilo Foxtrot. We'll put that in there. Cool. And then our flight number, we are British Airways 800 today, or I should say Speedbird 800. Speedbird 800. Cool. Alright, that's in there. We can activate and execute that. Cool. That looks good. Captain Ray, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Alright, so we do need to get clearance. We haven't been given clearance yet. Let's get our ATIS information for here. 1016 is the altimeter. Start and taxi. Contact director. Director. Never heard that term before. On 119er 725. 119er 725 is approach. Pilots are reminded that data link clearances are not available for Compton departures. Blah blah blah. Information Indigo. Okay. So we got Indigo. We're gonna get up to contacting. Excuse me. Up contacting approach. Because approach is online. So we got 119er 0.725. Alright, so we transfer that one. 119er 725, cool. We'll get that turned up here.
Did you need me to make a turn now towards...
Alright, so we're going to get our clearance here. Get ready to write this down.
Negative, sir. Just continue on the heading. I'll give you a turn shortly.
And then that so we can hear our clearance here when we call.
Shuttle 3 Delta, contact London now 127.1, goodbye.
Contact London 127.1, that's Shuttle 3 Delta, bye-bye.
Offshore 165, report departing altitude and climb now, flight level 180.
167 feet at 1 altitude,
On approach Speedbird 800, request IFR to Keflavik.
Spirit 80, Roger, Heathrow Director, you can expect a change in routing as we're departing on 09s. I'll get back to you shortly, stand by.
Alright, stand by, because we're getting a change in routing. Oh, joy.
180.
Okay, 180.
So, we got ATIS here, and they are...
Phase 1 Foxtrot Golf speed now, no, corrections, Phase 1 Foxtrot Golf, turn right heading 36.
Yeah, so we're departing 09, our plan was 27 right.
Phase 1 Foxtrot Golf.
So we'll need to get a new route. This will be fun.
Turn right, heading 360 degrees.
09
Turn
right.
heading 360 degrees, Swiss 1 Foxtrot Golf.
Director, good afternoon. Chance 7 Papa with you. Sending through.
I wonder if he's going to give me a PDC or if I'm going to take all this over the radio.
Shuttle 7 Papa, good afternoon. He's a director, landing 9 left, no delay. You can plan for possibly
49 Whiskey, what's going on? Good morning. Always great to start with rerouting, right?
Left base, runway 09 left, descend, flight level 80.
Expect perhaps a shortcut.
Especially when we're in another country with that accent that's harder to understand.
Choose 1 Foxtrot Golf, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Our passengers that are boarding right now are not going to be happy.
Throttles 3,000
Because there's going to be a delay.
Swiss 1 Foxtrot Golf.
Contact 1, speed 180 knots, turn left heading 230 degrees.
180, 230 degrees, Contact 1.
Your flight won't load, that's not good. That is not good. I'm happy more time in the bar. Yes, we will open the bar on board the plane while you guys are waiting for the delay. We do apologize. Wesley, what's going on, man? Good morning. Good morning.
Taxiway Kilo and Alpha, hold November Bravo 8.
Kilo Alpha November Bravo.
Comes the baggage.
Swiss 1 Foxtrot Golf, turn right heading 070 degrees, cleared as approach runway 09 left.
Turn right 070 and continue ILS approach runway 09 left, right, Swiss 1 Foxtrot Golf.
Shuttle 7 Papa, turn right heading 160
That'd be a big mistake, IRL.
Approach 160, descend flight level 70, Chance 7 Papa. Heathrow Director, request taxi Neo at gate 322. Information India on board.
No, it's not a cold, it's just allergies. Allergies, Scat. Not bad allergies.
Virgin 19 Zulu, hello, you're number 2 for clearance. I'll call it back in sequence.
Roger.
We're having the breakfast of champions, some pizza.
Contact 1, turn left heading 180 degrees, descend to altitude 4,000.
180 down to 4,000, Contact 1.
Shuttle to Lima, taxi link 56 and Alpha, hold November Bravo 10.
Taxi link 56 Alpha, hold November Bravo 10. Shuttle to Lima.
Just move less allergies?
Shuttle 7 Papa, 30 miles, 9 left, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH is 1.
I don't know about that, Scott.
6,000, QNH 1016,
Contact 1, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Yeah, no, 6,000, Contact 1.
Officer 165, Honeycomb 1228, bye-bye.
Honeycomb 128, bye-bye.
Okay, first speedbird 800, are you happy to accept this particular routing? It's going to be Altip, Tango 420 Trent, Tango November Tango, then it's filed.
We can accept that for Speedbird 800.
Contact 1, turn left heading 110 degrees, you cleared out as approach runway 09 left.
110, cleared out left, 9 left, Contact 1.
Speedbird 800, perfect. That is clearance Keflavik on the Altip 1 Juliet departure. Your squawk is 7572.
Alright, cleared Keflavik, the Ultra Bravo 1 Juliet departure, squawk 7572, Speedbird 800.
Speedbird 800, with back correct, brakes Swiss 1 Foxtrot Golf, clear to land 09 left, set distance variable at 4 knots.
Alright, we got our clearance now. A little bit of a different routing, not too bad, but we do got to put in some stuff here.
Either director, Speedbird 15 requesting.
There we go, we'll turn that down a little bit now. Now that we got our clearance. Alright, so let's put in our routing here. Routing. We're parting on 09er right. There's a HUD takeoff option in this thing. We're gonna try the HUD takeoff. I have never done a HUD takeoff. And I've never seen this option for a HUD takeoff, but I guess we'll do a HUD takeoff. Why not? And we're on the, what do you say? The Ultra Bravo departure. Oh yeah, Ultra 1 departure. Okay, no, we're on the right one. Cool, and we'll execute that. Awesome, let's go to our legs. Okay, so after that, we're gonna go Ultra. I'll put this in here. U L T I B. Was that already in here? Oh, that's already in here. Okay, so from there, let's clear that. We're gonna take Airway Tango 420. Excuse me. Not found. What do you mean not found? Oh, because I gotta go on the route page. That's right. Tango 420. Cool, that's in there. And then Tango 420 to TNT, Dynamite, TNT. Cool, and then we'll pick up the rest of our route from there. So it'll be Uniform November 57. Uniform November 57. And then we're going to exit that airway at Papa Oscar Lima. Papa Oscar Lima. Then we're going to take airway Uniform November 601. Uniform November 601. This is my only gripe on the plane so far, is that I wish it had the SimBrief integration to automatically populate this for me. But does not, as far as I know, unless you guys know something different. We're next to that at Tango Lima Alpha. And then from there, we're going to go direct to Bamra. Bamra. So, direct to Bamra. And then from there, we're going to be going to PMOS. Direct to PMOS. So, we're going direct to PMOS. Then we're taking Airway Gulf 11. Oh, it's not Airway. That might just be a direct. Clear message. It's direct. That's not it either. Okay, what about MY? Is MY MY. Is that an Airway? No. How about that? Oh, okay. MY is a thing. Which one of these is MY? And I gotta look up the GPS. MY. Actually, alright, so I'm just gonna select that one, but then we're gonna delete this one, because from PMOS alright, so G11 is MY, so we're gonna go exit class 2 airspace. Okay, so we're gonna go MY. We will go MY, and those coordinates are west 735, north 6237. Okay, so this should be the waypoint, I think. I think there's a waypoint now, I'm not sure. Let me look at the charts here. And look at my Navigraph routing and see if that tells me anything different. I just gotta change our departure. Okay. Pretty sure this is gonna be it. So we'll select that. And then it wants us go into G3. Is that a... Oh, G3 is acceptable. Why did it go twice? Alright, so G3 to Larix. Larix. Oops. Larix, there we go. Cool, okay, so now that worked. So then from Larix... Actually, it's G3. Maybe it's supposed to actually be Nazbu. Let me try that instead. This routing is a little complicated. Nazbu. Let's delete that. I'm gonna delete this. G3 to Nazbu. There we go. G3 to Nazbu, and then that will take us into our arrival, so we'll execute that. Arrival into Keflavik. Currently playing Keflavik for runway 01. Which 01 do we want, though? We want Zulu. Or Yankee. Yeah, we'll go Zulu. So ILS 01 Zulu. Cool. And then we're going to take that from... Take that from Dexon. And we're going to be on the Nazbu for November arrival. There it is. And we'll execute that. And we got our leg page. And take a look at all this. I got discontinuity there at Nazbu. What we can do, I guess, is go like that. Execute. Alright, all that looks good. Cool. From there, one thing we just need to see is if there's restrictions on the departure. Alright, so we do have restrictions on our departure, which is at not even showing on this thing. Gotta love flying in Europe. Might be able to set up the SimBrief downloader similar to PMG. Relocate where the company routes are stored. I have not tried this mod yet. Yeah, I have not tried that for this plane. Yeah, I've not tried that for this plane yet, but I'm not sure if that's possible or not. We're on the 1 Juliet, right? Yes, 1 Juliet, which is this departure. Why does it look like the waypoints just don't match? Let's look at this map here. Put this next to me. We're gonna look at plan. How do we step through this? How do we step through the map, guys? Forget how we forget how we step through this damn thing. There's a way to step through it. Anyone remember how to step through the map so I can see the rest of the routing? I know there's the range. Alright, I mean, it looks like the right routing. So we just gotta make sure the restrictions are in here. So 3,000, 6,000 is what we need to be. Alright, we'll just step climb it. We'll just make sure we don't go above that restriction. Restriction is 6,000 all the way out anyway, so we should be good. Yeah, that'll be good. 6,000 restriction. Click plan on top of the map. Yeah, I'm on plan. It's on plan, but I just don't know how to step through it, Kevin. 77s are complicated? It's more complicated than a 737. Yeah, so I got on there. I know there's got to be a way to like step through it, but that's all right. Oh, fuck! I'm blind. Thank you. What a dummy! Says step right in front of my face. Can you tell that we don't normally stream this early in the morning and we're not awake yet? Alright, well, reference page now, 0 fuel weight. Let's see how that will pop in. We should have a 0 fuel weight of not 294. So let's delete that. 0 fuel weight should be 320.1. So I'll put that in. Our fuel is sensed, so I'm guessing we got to actually load fuel with the Microsoft menu. So we'll go pounds. And we need a total of only 40,000 pounds of fuel, so we got way too much fuel. So 40,000 pounds of fuel, and our payload should be around 53,000. So we can increase the payload. Payload there. Oops, nope, too much. There we go. Payload's done. Alright, that's better. Okay, cool. That looks good. Reserve fuel is going to be 10.5. 10.5 on the reserves. And we're going to an ultimate altitude of 400. There we go. Cost index, they want us at 40. Mark, what's going on, man? Hansha, what's going on? Did you go to sleep? I did go to sleep. I was up doing some training flights last night till about 2 in the morning, but then I went to sleep for 4 hours or so. I mean, Mr. Chairman, there you go. It's got a nice ring to it. I'll take it. Alright, cost index of 40 is going in. That looks good. I don't think we need to mess with that. Cool, that looks good. Execute. And we'll go to thrust. limit. At a Heathrow here, we got nice long runways. We can try a flex in this, see if it works. 24 degrees Celsius outside right now. We're gonna go 44 degrees on the flex. And cool, we'll go to takeoff page. I think we only need flaps 1 for departure. We're not very heavy. So we'll go flaps 1. Oh, he's not going in. Because I gotta go 01. This is not like 1. What is going on here? Okay, I guess I gotta go at least flaps 5. And our gravity's coming in there. Cool. Speeds 130, 136, 147. Total gross weight. Our takeoff gross weight. 358.7. Cool, that looks good. What's on the other page? We can do the winds on the other page. Winds here are ATIS. Winds. Why is it not giving me the winds on this 8? Oh, there it is. No. Variable at 4, so I guess we'll just go 0, 0, 0 at 4. Alright, all that looks good. Oh, I had to put that back in. There we go, 147. Alright, let's get our APU going and we'll get ready to get on out of here. Let's call GSX Pushback. Those having issues with the Kuro with the APU gen switches flickering. I have not seen it yet. I'm having these switches flicker at a certain distance, but I do not have the FT sim sounds installed yet. No. Well, if I have to arm emergency lights. But yeah, no, I did not install those yet. I wanted to kind of try the plane out from like the base model.
Delta 4994, sorry, I'm just having a look at your route now. Since we're departing on 09s, there will be a slight amendment. I'll get back to you shortly.
Alright, electrical gens are generating, that's good. We're good there.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Delta 4134, taxi Charlie, right on Bravo. Hold short of, let's see, if you could hold short of Alpha.
Big difference, gotta do it? Yeah, no, I would definitely be adding FT sim sounds. I mean, I pretty much add those sounds to everything I got. Who's that coming in? Brian, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Midnight Maverick family. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome.
Locking gear.
Both the Kuro and the default 7010 are flicking for me. That's weird. But yeah, no, I'll definitely be adding those sounds. Like I said, I just wanted to do the first flight in the new update. Just kind of bare bones as much as possible, just to kind of get the full gist of how it is. And then, of course, we'll add all the stuff we need to add, but... So we're going to be pushing back nose left.
Sorry, I was just coordinating with the working 190. And who was the other station calling?
3269, request pushback and startup.
6269, sorry, push and start approved, face south.
Pushback and startup approach facing south. Thank you, 6269.
Approach Speedbird 800, request push and start.
Squid 800, set squawk 7572.
Oops. We need to set our squawk. Forgot the squawk. 572.
Request startup and pushback.
Release parking brake.
Runway 4 Delta, push and start approved, face west.
Start approved, face west, runway 4 Delta.
Candidate 5225 miles to 09 left, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH.
Brian, hello. What's going, man? Going pretty good.
Short mile, that's 4,1016, candidate 52.
Approach Speedbird 800, squawk in 7572, ready for push and start.
Speed 800, thanks, push and start approved to face south.
Approved, facing south, Speedbird 800. Alright, we are approved.
Candidate 5.
Releasing the brakes.
20 knots to left, turn left onto radar heading of 290 degrees.
Speed is already 220.
Engines are cleared, and we are cleared to start at will.
Air Canada 52.
Correct.
Right, beacons on, and both engines over to start. Here we go. My mouse is off? What do you mean by the mouse is off? Like it's off where it's at in the picture? I did not. That might be having something to do with the actual capture mode. How about now?
Delta 134, left turn on Alpha, taxi left of Alpha, hold November Bravo 10.
Left turn on Alpha, hold November Bravo 10, book 4134.
Should be fixed now. What was our speed? 147. I'm gonna go 157. Flyboy, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Good morning, man. Good flying with you last night.
Heathrow Delta 5267, ready for push and start.
Delta 5267, push and start approved.
Delta 3542, requesting push and start.
Please set parking brakes.
Delta 5542.
Parking brake set.
No, sorry, Delta 554, just hold position for now.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Hold position.
Hold position, Delta 3542.
Candidate 52, speed 180 knots, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Speed at 180 degrees, 180 knots, and the heading is 360 degrees. Air Canada 52. Heathrow Director, Virgin 19 Zulu, ready to taxi.
Virgin 19 Zulu, taxi via Golf, left echo, hold echo 1.
Taxi Golf, left on Echo 1. Could you repeat our last holding point, please?
Echo 1.
There's a bit more of a heavy feel to it, but yeah, good payware would be welcome. Yes.
Candidate 52, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Air Canada 52.
Candidate 52, turn right now, heading 070 degrees, hit plan establishment, the localizer, runway 09 left, descend with the glide.
Turn right heading 070 degrees, once establishment, the localizer, descend the glider, Canada.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Virgin 5792, continue taxi on Alpha, you can hold behind the Delta Airbus A320, holding point November Bravo 10.
Continue taxi behind the Delta in front of us at November Bravo 10,
Alright.
5790.
Looking good on this. Let's get flaps 5 set.
09 right, the wind's indicating 140 degrees at 6 knots.
Quick takeoff 09 right, copy the wind, takeoff 4174.
Speedbird 710, good afternoon. With information India, stand 511. Acute route Alpha QNH 1016, we're in an Airbus A320 Neo, Crest Alpha clearance 2 Zurich. 3710 clearance Zurich, Modmic 1 Julia departure, squawk is 7654. Cleared by the Modem 1 Juliet departure, squawk 7654, Speedbird 710. Swiss 710 with correct, break Air Canada 152, 852, once established on the RS, no ATC speed restriction.
Once established no ATC speed, or Canada 852.
Virgin 5792 behind departing Airbus 320, is just lining up now, line November Bravo 10, line up 09 on the right and wait behind.
There we go.
Line up and wait after the time Delta 6792 heavy.
Alright.
Delta 5542, push and start approved.
Check everything up here. We can get the APU gens off. APU's coming off.
69 request taxi to holding point runway 19 right. We need full line cover runway.
Everything here looks good.
9 understood, taxi Kilo and Alpha. Holding point will be November 11, full length.
Kilo Alpha, 1111, holding point, thank you.
Ryanair 4 Delta, request taxi.
Ryanair 4 Delta, taxi initially onto Bravo, hold short of Echo.
Taxi via Bravo and hold short of Echo, Ryanair 4 Delta.
Air Canada 852, the surface.
Gotta wait till we get a word in here.
6 knots, runway 09, left, clear to left.
Clear to line 9 left for Canada 852.
Approach Speedbird 800, ready for taxi 09 right.
Speedbird 800. Roger, taxi initially on Delta, hold Delta 1.
Initial Delta, hold short Delta 1, Speedbird 800. Alright, so initial Delta, we're going to hold short of Delta 1. Cool. So we'll move on up a little bit here.
Heathrow direct Virgin 19 Zulu, holding short Echo 1.
Virgin 190, thank you. Make a right turn, second right turn on Alpha there, hold the Volca.
Roger, second right onto Alpha. Could you repeat the last one again? Sorry, I didn't quite answer for Virgin 19 Zulu.
Holding point, Volca. That's just before November Bravo 8.
Roger, holding point Honka for Virgin 19 Zulu.
Alright, here's our holding point.
Director, Dr. 2400 for South.
Delta 4134, thanks. Call London now, 129 at decimal 425, goodbye.
129, decimal 425 for Delta 4134, have a great day.
And Heathrow Delta 5267 ready for taxi on Charlie.
Delta 5267, taxi Charlie, hold Charlie 1.
Taxi Charlie, hold Charlie 1 Delta 5267.
Speedbird 800, give way to the Virgin Atlantic A330 Neo approaching on Alpha. It's going to be going from left to right. Once it's clear, make a right turn on Alpha and then follow that traffic.
Alright, we'll give way to the Virgin Atlantic and we'll follow on Alpha, Speedbird 800.
President Director, good afternoon, France 47 Lima Echo, flight number 100. France 47 Lima Echo, good afternoon, Echo Director, information Juliet, vector Alice approach 09 left, fly heading, correction, leave Bravo India Golf, heading 275. Juliet is current and leave Bravo India Golf, heading 275, France 47 Lima Echo. Speedbird, Christian Virgin 5792, clear takeoff 9 right, the wind's 140 degrees, 6 knots.
Alright, we're giving way to that Atlantic and we're gonna follow.
Ryanair 4 Delta, make a left turn on Echo, then right turn on Alpha, full short of Delta.
Turn right on Echo, then right on Alpha and hold short Delta, Ryanair 4 Delta.
No, sorry, it's a left on Echo, then right on Alpha.
Left on Echo, right on Alpha, then hold short Delta, Ryanair 4 Delta.
Correct.
Heathrow Director, Skyways 162, all with you, cleared flight level 80 towards stop it.
Skyways 160, good afternoon, London Control, acquisition, Heathrow Director, hello. You'll be landing 9 left with no delay, information Juliet, continue descent, flight level 80.
Continue descent, flight level 80, information Juliet, and expecting 9 left, Skyways 162.
Canada 850, welcome to London Heathrow. Make a left turn on Alpha, then Lima. Your stand is 242.
Alpha, then Lima, 242 as planned. Air Canada 852, thank you.
All right, cruising behind the Virgin Atlantic. Oh yeah.
Heathrow direct Virgin 19 Zulu, hold it short Hawker.
He's going a little slow here, but that's right.
Taxi on to Alpha, hold November Bravo 10.
Roger, carry on Alpha, hold short November Bravo 10 for Virgin 190.
From 470 Micro, turn left heading 265.
Left heading 265, France 4070 Micro.
Got a grandma taxiing here. Grandma taxi.
Give it a right to Virgin 5792, passing 3,600, but 6,000.
Definitely it's the TUI then. Right.
Contact London 129-425, goodbye.
Upon reaching 6,000, contact London Centre 129.4. Thank you. 5790.
Why not, Scott?
425.
129.425.
Thank you.
And Heathrow, there was a 5267 holding at Charlie 1.
Ryder 48 Delta, continue taxi on Alpha.
Continue taxi on Alpha 5367.
I know, Delta 5267 is hold position, that was the speed.
Delta 5267, holding position.
Okay, Virgin 190, clear takeoff from 09 right, surface in 140 degrees, 6 knots.
What is that plane? This is an A330 in front of us.
Right for Virgin 190.
Speedbird 800, then departing Virgin A330 900, line up and wait 09 right behind.
Alright, line up and wait 09 right after departing Virgin Atlantic, Speedbird 800.
Delta 5267, make a right turn on Bravo now, right from Bravo and hold short of Alpha.
Right on Bravo and hold short of Alpha, Delta 5267.
Speedbird 710, stand 511, request push and start. Speedbird 710, push and start approved, face south. Push start, 3 face south, Speedbird 710. Skywest 162, direct to Bovington, Bravo November.
So, aircraft again, I can tell.
Direct Bovington, Skywest 162.
Who's that coming in?
Fees. No skippies.
Training fees, Mr. Flyboy coming in with the $40 donation. Appreciate you, man. Huge no skippies to you. Absolutely generous. I'll get you on that leaderboard here in just a second. So we're going to line up and wait.
Front 470 Micro, speed 220 knots, descent altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
220 knots, 5,000 feet, 1016, France 470 Micro.
Oh, I'm gonna wait right here. Parking brakes on. Let me see if I can get you on the leaderboard while we're waiting. Where are we at? Where are we at? Why can't I see it? There we go. Gotta get Mr. Mark down into the first officer spot, and then we'll get Flyboy.
Heathrow Director, good afternoon, Air Canada 853, we're 787-800.
on the ground with Juliet on board.
Flyboy
I believe we're
726.
32.
There we go. Thank you again, Houston Skippy's to you.
Canada Crossby, hello. What's your time by quarterback shortly? Break version 190, call London Control 127.1.
Call 127.1 for Virgin 19 Zulu. Thanks, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Skyways 162 after Bovington, fly radar heading of 245. After Bovington, radar heading 245, Skyways 162.
Look at those planes line up. Swiss coming, another. Ooh, that's a 777. Got 777 inbound. Got a Ryanair waiting behind us. Got a Delta Airbus. Honcho gifting 5 memberships. Appreciate you, Honcho. Absolutely kind of you. You guys got a membership? Clipper takeoff 09 right, speedbird 800. Alright, here we go, boys. Here we go. Moment of truth. And Toga.
That's 147, macro speed is 180 knots now, turn right, heading 340 degrees.
180 at the speed and 360 degrees, confirm FM 47 Dimeco.
340 degrees, 340.
340 degrees, France 47 Dimeco, thank you.
PNAV's coming on.
France 47 Dimeco, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet of France 47 Dimeco.
2800, contact London 127.1, bye-bye.
1271, speed rate 800.
Runner for Delta, great takeoff 9 right, the wind 140 degrees, 6 knots.
Alright, I'm gonna get autopilot on here for a second. We're gonna go flaps to 1.
Sky is 162, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, heat at tune H1016. Descend 4,000 feet on 1016, Skyways 162.
And flaps coming up.
Heading 065 and when established on the carrier, descend with the glide at France 4.
I'm on center. How do I change center? To 7.1.
Place but spell with an O. Echo Lima Victor Oscar Sierra.
Okay, perfect. Elvis, see you doing along.
London control speedbird 800 6000.
You're hitting 340.
2 stations at 1 speedbird 800, hello to you, maintain 6,000 on reaching.
Maintain 6000 speedbird 800.
Runner 115, London, hello, climb file 290, Elboss 1 Mike.
Alright. We are airborne.
Sorry, climb file 240, Elboss 1 Mike.
Climb 240, Ryanair 115, the Airbus 1 Mike.
Speedbird 800, climb now, flight 140.
Flight level 140, speedbird 800. Alright, going up to 140. Let's see. For this, we would hit.
56 Mike, flight level 380.
I just push it.
And we're inbound, over. Speedbird 56 Mike, London, hello, flight heading 330 degrees, when ready, descend, flight level 200.
Try what I want to use besides Vatsim. Or are you looking for live ATC though, or are you looking for just AI traffic? Are you looking for live traffic or computer traffic?
Pole Hill, Papa Oscar Lima.
Yeah, Pole Hill 8291.
Virgin 190, climb file 340.
Roger 340 for Virgin 19 Zulu.
Shernex 34 Tango Charlie, contact London Control 129 at decimal 425.
Alright, so far it's actually following the autopilot pretty good.
Shanix 34 Tango Charlie, contact London Control.
Yes, if you guys are here, please don't forget to hit that smash down that thumbs up button. Really does help us out on here on the channel. Let's see what kind of camera positions this plane has.
2800, fly heading 330 degrees and climb now, flight level 400.
330 degrees and flight level 400, speed bird 800. 330 on the heading.
Virgin 19 in November, descend flight level 80.
330.
Negative,
and up
shuttle
240.
19 November, descend flight level 80. Shuttle 19 November, descend flight level 80.
Descending flight level 18, sorry, say again, apologies.
Descend flight level 80.
Descending to 80, shuttle 19 November, apologies for that.
Alright, we're on the heading. It's weird he gave us the heading instead of just our route, which is pretty much on that heading, but that's alright. We'll take it. I'm gonna go back to see if we have any good drone camera views.
41 Alpha, sorry, Ryanair 41 Alpha, Montunicom 1228, bye bye.
Unicom 128, thank you very much for the service. Once again, Ryanair 41 Alpha.
Pleasure. Ryanair 572, Montunicom 1228, bye bye.
Unicom 572, thanks for the service.
Cheers, Easy 291, Montunicom 1228, bye bye.
128, that's right, 291.
I guess we got one wing view. Right before stream, all my camera config file got messed up. I had to restart, put the default one back in.
EPS 248, Amsterdam's offline, Montunicom 1228, bye bye. Shuttle 19 November, contact Heathrow Director 119725.
Going over to 119725, shuttle 19 November, thank you.
And transition, standard pressure. Should have done that standard pressure a little bit ago, but that's all right. We'll try for AI is good. FS LTL or FS traffic. I think FS traffic might be a little bit better. Alright, 18,000. Those lights are coming off.
Virgin 19 Zulu, resume your own navigation direct trend Tango November Tango.
Also direct Tango November Tango for Virgin 19 Zulu.
Speedbird 800, resume your navigation direct Tango November Tango trend.
Alright, Tango November Tango, zoom on navigation, speedbird 800.
Thank you. Speedbird 56 Mike, descent flight level 80, resume your own navigation direct Trent.
Tango November Tango.
Navigation direct Trent, Speedbird 56 Mike. Ryanair 115, route direct Trent, when ready descend flight level 80, level
Alright,
by
we're going
Trent.
direct to Trent, here we go.
Direct Trent, descend by Trent 80, Ryanair 115.
Thank you. At all stations, this position is now closed. Anyone on this frequency, please switch now 122.8. Very good afternoon to you.
W, thanks very much.
122.800. Over to Unicom, baby. looking good. Look at that wing flex. It's amazing that the wings just don't snap off on this plane. I hope you guys are all enjoying your Saturday. Hope everyone's enjoying their start to the weekend so far. Because we got that wing flex duct tape. Well, Kenny, that is some strong duct tape. Some very strong duct tape. Been a roller coaster day, Mav. Yesterday, Sunday, here now. So, a new day. There you go. New day, a fresh start. Which one was the wing view here? That was the last one. Yeah, big old wing flex. Well, we're well on our way, climbing to 400 on the way to Iceland. Do we have someone flying with us? I saw someone else got the direct to Trent like we did. I don't know if anyone's flying along with us, but maybe. Oh, there's so many planes on in Europe right now. Good lord. Okay, yeah, no, just us, I guess. Oh, alright, and it's actually got... Kevin actually has quite a few arrivals coming into right now. 8 arrivals, 2 departures. Just checking on the cockpit, see how we're doing. Passing flight level 310. Got a couple traffics in front of us. Just gotta make sure we watch out for those guys. How close are they? Okay, they're not too close. About 18 and 30 miles apart. Okay. We're good there. Let's see. We only had to use 259 rolls of duct tape each wing. We had to be careful. This is true, Scott. Very true. It was 24 degrees Celsius at Heathrow. Forgot to start our clock. Alright, looking good though. Continue eating our breakfast pizza. You guys have never had this dip from Little Caesars before? It's like crack. You over here trying to talk smack on the British, Scott? Scott's trying to get us kicked out of Europe. Trying to get us kicked out, man. We don't need Interpol on our ass, alright? They call you convicts. Doo-doo. How's that chair treating me? Chair is treating me lovely. It is a very nice chair, and yeah, it is treating me lovely. It is definitely nice and comfy. Let's see here. Yep. Oh yeah, no, she's a comfy chair. Very comfy chair, and very, very happy that Thrustmaster is willing to let me keep the chair. Because, ooh, the lightning. Definitely no way I would have been able to afford the chair otherwise. It's an expensive chair, but very nice chair. Very, very nice chair. I just need to now get the attachments that go on the chair for flight controls. No F-mod sound set chair. Better be for what it took to get it home, right? It was not easy getting in and out of my car. I got it in the car at Expo with your help. And then had to have my friend help me get it out of my car once I got to his house in Texas. And then we had to put it back in my car. Then I had to have my uncle help me get it out of the car when I got home. The chair doesn't look heavy, but it's a heavy chair. Yes, no risk of mid-flight chair collapse. Because that was definitely a thing before on the other chair. That chair was ready to go at any time. We were putting our life in the hands of the chair every time we sat in it. In fact, there was one time where I almost killed myself because I flipped myself in the chair. The chair didn't have a lock on it to keep it from going like reclining backwards. And I forgot, and I sat in it real heavy one day and sat in it leaning back and flipped the whole chair over with me in it. Should have just duct taped it to the roof. Oh boy. Yeah, no, that hurt. That was painful, not gonna lie. But now we don't gotta worry about that no more. got a great chair. Like I said, I just need to get the attachments now that attach to the bottom of it so I can put like the Airbus stuff on here when I do Airbus. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not good, sir. That's not good. So, for all my computer geeks out there, is it possible to have two mouses attached to a computer at the same time? Is that possible? Can you have two independent cursors on a computer? Can anyone let me know if that's possible? I said mouses, but I guess the correct term would be mice. Possible to plug two mice into the computer at the same time? Interesting. So you can plug two in, but only have one cursor. Okay. Alright, I'm just trying to think of ways to get my dual desk flight deck set up. Because I am going to attempt, when I get the time and the money, I'm going to see if I can get like a shared cockpit in person on the desktop, where he's got a screen in front of him, I got a screen in front of me. We do two separate like screens with Microsoft's new screen thing, and see if he can, you know, the co-pilot can do the overhead and stuff on the one monitor, and I do the flying on the other monitor, and we can switch. Okay, so it is possible if you have third-party software. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into it a little more. But I would like to have a TCA yoke on the other side of me. And then, like I said, a screen there, a screen for me, and then maybe even do a third screen that would be like an overhead, I guess, on the third screen.
Direct with Airbus traffic. Connect 9 Lima Delta is taken off on runway. Move for using the Lamy 2 extra departure.
I don't know if I have anywhere to put that, Rookie. That's pretty big. I don't know how I would set that up. Yeah, I physically don't think I would have the room here on the desk. Maybe. I might be able to rearrange it and put it right in the middle. Maybe. I mean, before I even really think about doing the 2-chair setup, I definitely would have to beef up my computer. I wouldn't be able to run multiple screens for Microsoft what I currently have. I'd have to definitely upgrade to like a 4090. Oh, well, fine then. What's up, James? Yeah, you can join in Glasgow if we want. Right now we just passed Liverpool to the left. So yeah, you could join in Glasgow. Maybe a bigger desk is needed. I already have 2 desks hooked up here, 2 U-shaped desks. But yes, I'd agree, probably would need just bigger desk. We'll be over at Rookies later today doing some pilot training in the sim with a couple of our team members. So we are going to get back to doing some streams in the full cockpit sim here sooner rather than later. Didn't it already go there like years ago? Was that a different shuttle? I know there's a space shuttle that was retired and went to a museum in LA, and I got to see it fly over on top of the 747 because they flew the 747 with a shuttle on top of it, like all around the city, super low, and so I got to see that fly over me. I don't know if that's a different shuttle or not, because they haven't really been using space shuttles for a while now. So. It was definitely interesting to see him transport that shuttle, because once they landed at LAX, then they had to take the shuttle on the street all the way to where it was going. And they had to move so slow through the streets and get certain turns. They even had to take down certain like poles and signs to get it to where it needed to go. It took them a little bit to get through all that. I forget how long it took, but hey, just remember how that movie ended, Rookie. You may be it for now, but I'll take it back. Yeah, well, I mean, now you got SpaceX takeoffs. I guess it's SpaceX is definitely, I guess, not as interesting to look at on liftoff like a space shuttle, but it's just a rocket, but it's something. Got a lot of cloud layer here. Oh yeah. England has definitely got a little bit of weather over top of her. Should be nice and clear skies out in Iceland. Nice clear day in Iceland today. Havoc conditions. But yeah, so far so good. This plane is flying pretty good so far. I definitely think there's still room for improvement. So far from what I've seen. We need to get the SimBrief integration into the FMCs for sure. So that's definitely an area that needs to be improved. I feel like the flight model still needs some improvement based on the way it handles. However, I'm not a real pilot, so it could be handling correctly. I'd have to find a real 7-8 pilot to ask his opinion on. You guys notice come from a movie you saw, huh? Nice. Hey, Musk is a smart man. He knows what he's doing. Smart man. Wish I had his money, but I don't envy what he has to go through on a daily basis and what he does. You haven't slept, James. Why haven't you slept? Why have we not gone to bed yet, James? Is our next stream today? Probably not. Depends on what happens tonight. So, depends on what time I get home. We're gonna be pretty much at Rookie's training all day. I don't think we're not going to be streaming any of the training that we're doing with our teammates from the SoCal crew. But yeah, it depends on what time we get back tonight. We may do something more tonight, but there's definitely another stream tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be tomorrow afternoon around like 4 p.m. my time, Pacific time. So, meant the Endeavour is going to be displayed soon vertically at the California Space Center. Oh, that's cool. Maybe that's the shuttle they got that I was talking about too. Sounds familiar. I mean, I definitely find like space and exploration stuff fascinating. I just don't know too much about NASA, to be honest, and I don't know too many facts about NASA. So I wouldn't be the one to really speak on all that, but nice. It won't be like Mavin being inverted. We're just soaring high above the clouds, baby. Uh-oh. Rookie's let his flight attendant area become a mess. I think Rookie might need to go back to flight attendant training. Yeah, I wish mobile had it to where their name would pop up just like on desktop. I don't know why mobile can't do that. You rename it to Bubba? Australia had a rocket launch a few months ago. Nice. Bubba. Come here, Bubba. Kevin, I just hope you know that you just earned yourself a new nickname during the entire world flight when you're here. We're now calling you Bubba. It's no more Kevin. Kevin no longer exists. Bubba it is. Bubba 747. Yep, I ain't joking either. That's your new name, Bubba. People are gonna be like, hey, you know this Kevin guy? I'm like, who? You mean Bubba? It's because your desktop is not in your house anymore. Would definitely be scary, Scott. Yes, YouTube definitely needs to add that damn feature, because I think even Twitch has it on mobile, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think even on Twitch mobile you can do that. And YouTube cannot let Twitch outdo them. Can't wait until we get our own custom livery made for this plane so I can fly it more often on the airline, because we are going to add this to our airline. If you guys want to join the airline and haven't joined an airline yet, links in the description. You can join on our platform New Sky, which you can download from flightsim.to. Let's see how fast we're going. Can we go faster? We can go faster. We're gonna go faster. BDEV? Yes. We're gonna cruise at... I'm gonna cruise at Mach 8.7. 0.87. And execute. There we go. We're speedsters. Mach 0.87, baby. This is true. This is true. Only a couple more weeks for that. Only a couple more weeks.
Glasgow traffic, Ryanair 572, 12 nautical mile, final 23, Glasgow traffic.
Lion King, what's going on, baby? Nice, man. Congrats. Yes, make sure you guys click on that link from Streamlabs there. Make sure you guys follow our team's channel, SoCal Crew 737. If you guys want to enjoy us, Jeff Ryan, Civ Ryan, Jeff Aviano, Captain Canada, Blue Games, and many more for World Flight this year and other events, you got to make sure you follow that channel, because that's where we'll be live at for World Flight. SoCal Crew, the #1 World Flight team, #1 Cali team. What are my thoughts on X-Plane 12? Disappointment. If I had to put in one word, disappointment. X-Plane 12 for me is just too much work to reinvest into it. Not up to par with what we have today available to us. X-Plane 11 was great. And if I ever went back to X-Plane, I think it would be... if I ever went back to flying regularly, it'd be X-Plane 11, not 12. So we may still do something in 12 here sometime. The only thing really in 12 would be the Challenger shared cockpit, which we are planning to try if I can get X-Plane 12 to work in. I had to uninstall it because it wouldn't work. Depends on who you ask, Lion King. Got real world pilots to say that they prefer Microsoft's physics over X-Plane. You got real world pilots that all will say the opposite. I think it's just all personal preference and what you want to enjoy. I think flight model is important to a certain point, but I go for the overall aspect. I'm not training to be a real world 787 pilot, 737 pilot. I'm here to enjoy my aviation passion, have fun, be as realistic as we can be, but I wouldn't know the difference in a flight model. I don't fly the real plane, so it doesn't really affect my enjoyment at all, because one, I have no idea what a real plane is like to feel, or I can't speak. I have no idea what a real plane feels to fly. So yeah, the physics don't make up for it, and I would argue X-Plane has no ground effect. So how do you have a good flight model if you don't even have an accurate ground effect? Microsoft has the best ground effect I've ever seen in a simulator, where the wind actually helps and pushes up your plane from the ground when you're trying to land. Most planes in X-Plane 12, from what I've noticed, they just like to drop out of the sky. They don't have a ground effect. So that is one of the biggest things I noticed between Microsoft and X-Plane, is that ground effect. So could argue that the flight model is really not the best, but exactly. It's pretty much split down the middle, guys, with real world pilots. Half of them will say they like X-Plane better, half will say they like Microsoft better. It's just an opinion. Fly whatever simulator you want to fly that you enjoy. That's all it comes down to. Have fun. I like the overall immersion of Microsoft. I think graphics are big when it comes to immersion. Anyone that says graphics don't matter to your immersion and when they want realistic, I don't think makes sense. Because when you're looking at a potato, your immersion's gone. It doesn't feel like you're really flying, but when you're seeing the real world objects in front of you, that adds to your immersion, especially when you're in a full cockpit simulator like Rookies and you see the real thing you're seeing in real life, the real buildings, the real streets, the real houses. I mean, one, if you're training VFR, you can't do VFR in X-Plane really, because the real stuff doesn't exist. When you're doing VFR, you need landmarks and certain buildings to guide yourself VFR. So I don't know. It's just really what you're looking for, you know. Overall experience is what I go for, not any singular thing. And when it comes to the GSX, adding the ground crew stuff here in Microsoft, to the weather engine that Microsoft has, where it's continuous. I'm flying through actual weather systems and patterns, not X-Plane where the clouds are just popping in and out, in and out. Having to use a third-party weather service, don't have to use that here. There's just so much more immersion, I feel like, for what you get for your dollar here. The scenery is cheaper than X-Plane was. The scenery looks better than X-Plane did, and it's cheaper. I mean, we're getting all the airliners into Microsoft. Within the next year, almost every airliner you can think of is going to be in Microsoft. So the days of saying, well, it doesn't have enough airliners, those days are pretty much over. I feel like there's way more free things for Microsoft now too than there ever was for X-Plane. At least like free high quality things, if that makes sense, because there's definitely a lot of things free for X-Plane. A lot of it though was garbage. Yeah, Microsoft could easily charge you P3D prices and it'd be worth it because of just what it comes with out of the box. You don't have to add ortho. It comes with a lot of planes out of the box, especially if you buy the premium edition. Like the GA planes in Microsoft, I think are pretty good. Like out of the box, the airliners, yes, you have to add the mods and payware aircraft, but right out of the box, I mean, you know, even really now airliners, you got the Headwind A330 that's really great for free. You got the fly-by-wire that's great for free. So you got two really great airliners right there for free, just out of the box, just adding a mod. I mean, there was the reflections with the puddles, Lion King, but at the same time, every time I look at the water, it's the same patterns on the ground. So it doesn't change, it's not dynamic. Like, it's just the same exact water pattern on the runway, on the ground. They look the same. I don't know if they fixed it now, but last time I flew in it, like the rain looked like you're going through Star Wars when you're flying through rain in a cloud. It looked like you're going through a time, you know, light speed. The snow was not even white that was falling. I did like the fact that the snow would fall on the ground and it would accumulate and then it would melt and turn into water. But it was black snow falling until it got the ground and it turned white. So I don't know. There was a lot of just things disappointed. And then the ultimate thing to really kind of push me away from X-Plane was Austin not showing up to Flight Sim Expo. Slap in the face to all you X-Plane users. I don't know how or why anyone would stand for that. Kind of BS that he just not man enough to show up and take the criticism. It's really, I think, what it comes down to. He knew what was going on. He knew that there's going to be a lot of criticism from Microsoft to that, and chose not to show up, not even for at least one day. Oh yeah, the rain puddles and the 576 tugs going everywhere, right? Flying an FSX, yeah, and it doesn't look good. The clouds don't really look that good, like. And now with Microsoft 2024 coming out, looking at that new dynamic weather that they're introducing, with real live tornadoes, hurricanes, wildfires, like. There's no other simulator that has that. X-Plane does not have anywhere close to that live weather. You're not going to get tornadoes and shit in X-Plane. Like, that just happened naturally anyways, you know what I mean? Oh, and you got the A310. Forgot about that. High fidelity A310 for free in Microsoft now. So like, out of the box paying 70 bucks or even 100. I think the premium was what, 100 bucks or something like that. It's still well worth it. No, so the 787 you have to buy the premium. It's either the deluxe or the premium you have to buy. That's for the 7.8 and the 7.4. One of them comes with one, and then the premium comes with both. I forget which one, if you have to have deluxe or premium, but I bought the premium. Microsoft won the highest one when it came out. Yeah, I was going all out. I wasn't going to go for the bare minimum because I wanted the extra planes. I wanted the airliners right off the bat, so. But yeah, 787 and 74 is only with premium purchase. X-Plane can hang out with P3D version 6, right? Got all those developers now saying they're no longer supporting P3D and they're all moving to Microsoft. Like, that just kind of shows you where the market's at, right? Oh, the original version upgraded to premium. Yep, you could do that too. Every switch? No. I mean, this one's not the default. This is a mod. This is not the default. This is based off the default, though. To get this mod, you still have to have the default 787-10. But it does not have, like, full working everything. It's got most of the switches working. Like, most everything up here we can click on. But not everything yet. There are planes in Microsoft that you can push everything, but those are payware add-ons, and a couple freeware. Well, I mean, buying the sim is a lot cheaper than buying a computer. There's no competition there. A PC is 100 times more expensive than a simulator. This is the new sim update, Cam, but it still incorporates it still incorporates some stuff from the Heavy Division mod. So the Heavy Division mod has been updated to work with the new avionics update. So I still have both installed. But I mean, so far so good. It handles really well. The only thing I need to do is upgrade the sound pack from FT Sim Sounds and add in the sound pack he made to make the sounds better. But I mean, it taxis nice. It brakes nice on the ground. It handled pretty well on departure for the most part. I think, like I said, I think the flight handling of it maybe can be improved a little bit. But again, I don't know how this plane really flies in real life, so it could be accurate. I just don't know. We'd have to find a 787 pilot. Yeah, if you got the premium version, Cam, then yeah, I mean, it's free to upgrade to this plane. Like, it's free download from flightsim.to. Heavy Division mod's free, so give it a shot, man. I think it might be slightly better than the Dash 10. I think it's slightly better than the Dash 10. I'm ignoring you right now, Scott. Most excited for the Aerodynamics DC-10 and the fly-by-wire A330. Yeah, we'll see how they are when they come out. Hopefully they're good. I try not to get my hopes up too much anymore for any kind of product release. I try to go in with just some normal expectations, and then that way hopefully it will exceed my expectations and I'll be happier with it. So yeah, I try not to get too overly excited until I actually see it come out. But there's definitely a lot of good stuff coming out. The DC-10, the A380, you got the Aerosoft A330. You have the MD-11 from TFD Designs. What else do we have coming up? We got the 777, the 747. We got the 737 Maxes coming. FS Labs, I don't know if you guys saw the announcement, but FS Labs, the famous Airbus maker from P3D, is now said that they are converting over to Microsoft, and they're going to be working on Microsoft. So we may get some more high quality Airbus in the sim besides the Phoenix. Maybe they do a high quality A321, or we have the freeware A220 still coming. When was FS Labs on? I saw it on Twitter a day or two ago, I think. A couple days ago. It was on Twitter, but they did say that they were shifting their focus to Microsoft. It's getting way too late for me to fly right now. It's not late, it's early, James. You should be waking up right now, not going to bed, sir. Even though, I mean, we stayed up till 2 in the morning last night, but still. I believe James is in New Zealand, Scott. Yeah, I believe it's New Zealand. So you could have got your plane up in the air and then went to sleep for an hour and came back. Oh, that is the wrong heading there. We need to fix that. We go Byron to MY. There we go. That was going to be way in the wrong direction. Good thing we saw that. Huh. Let's see, look at progress. So it's saying that we're going to get to Iceland at 1821 Zulu. It is currently 1650, so we got an hour and a half or so to Iceland, guys. Hour and a half-ish. Hour and a half, 2 hours. Because we've been airborne for 54 minutes, and it's a total flight time of 2 hours and 34 minutes. So yeah, a little less than 2 hours we should be there. Might join your stream if it's on my Monday, because I'm doing nothing that day. Got it. Yeah, nope. We'll definitely be live tomorrow afternoon, which should be, I believe, your Monday at that point. Should be your Monday evening. Monday afternoon, Monday evening. Because we're going to be going live 4 p.m. Pacific time, I believe is the plan for tomorrow. 4 p.m. Pacific time. We're still going to be over in Europe flying. We'll be finishing up our week in Europe. Been flying all this week in Europe, so we're going to do some multiple hops in Europe. I don't know if what plane we're going to use yet. I don't know if it'll be the Airbus or the Boeing or this PMG or maybe more of the 787. I might put a poll up. I might put a poll up later after stream, and you guys can kind of maybe pick which plane we fly on Sunday. Yeah, no, we'll do that, Scott. We're going to be in Australia this next week, so we could possibly do that here coming this next week, either on the weekend or during the week. We'll see. But yeah, no, we go in the New Zealand and Australia area for this next upcoming week, and then after that, we're going to head down to Central and South America, and we'll do some flying in there the following week. So that's the plan for the next like 3 weeks. And then after those 3 weeks, we're gonna probably really be ramping up training flights with the team, and we're gonna be flying some of the routes that are gonna happen during World Flight when we're doing some of that training. So we'll kind of be all over the place at that point, but. A night shift freight ops, nice. Where is when is that? Do. July 9th? Oh, so that's tomorrow. Or no, well, I guess July 9th for New Zealand would be technically today? I don't know how that works. Someone touched 3 cars at a car sales yard? What do you mean, touched? Oh, you just haven't touched it? Is that bad? Does that mean because you have to clean it now because you touched it? All that's based from UK. Got it. Okay, so it's not until tomorrow. Sometime. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be around for that. Well, we're flying in Europe tomorrow anyways, but... so I wouldn't be able to do it. Probably still back in Europe. Gotta figure out where we're gonna fly to. Could do something to Spain, or even maybe touch Africa, go to Morocco from Europe. Maybe we can go to Morocco, Casablanca. Do 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 do. Tomorrow is your yesterday. That is completely correct. Foster, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing, man? Your Braves be killing it. Braves one of the hottest teams in the MLB right now. Rays are great. Yeah, Rays aren't looking too bad either. Rays are not looking too bad either, but Braves are definitely killing it, killing it. Not looking forward to volunteering this fire season later in the year, close to giving it up. More rewarding looking after Skippy's mates. Well, there you go. Firefighting is also dangerous. About to see them win their first World Series? Yeah, that was cool. Liam, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Heard you did great in our flights the other night. Autopilot came on and jacked all of Cap systems. Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good. You guys only start watching the AFL. Get annoyed as most fires are started by... Oh. True. Yep. Nope. I'm doing good, Leon. Doing good, man. Just on our way to Iceland. Later this afternoon, we're going to be headed to Rookie's Sim. We got a couple pilots coming in to do some in-person training this afternoon. So we're going to be headed to the Sim to do some training with him this afternoon after stream. Looking forward to flying with you guys some more. Yeah, no, we're gonna definitely have lots of Florids. It was definitely a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. So, but yeah, no, we're doing good, man. No, we're not streaming the training tonight, Scott. Yeah, unfortunately not. We will be doing some streams though in that sim soon. Once we get the new PCs built, we'll be doing some new streaming in there. So we definitely got some different team members coming in person to train over the next couple weeks. And then once that's done, then we're gonna get the new PCs built, which will have the new specs, which will have it'll have the new 4090 and the new AMD, the highest AMD 3DX chip. I forget exactly what the chip is called, but so we should have amazingly smooth graphics at that point. How bad of an idea is it to fly to LAX instead of Ontario for world flight? I mean, so it's not necessarily bad. You just have to do a little bit more to get here. So it's like an hour drive in a car, but you could always take public transportation on the train from LAX. So LAX, I believe there's a short bus hop from LAX to Union Station in LA, and then Union Station you can hop on the Metrolink, and the Metrolink drops you off 10 minutes away, maybe 10-15 minutes away from where the sim's at. And then obviously you can just coordinate and have someone maybe pick you up from there and take you to the hotel if you don't want to rent a car or whatever, or wherever you're going to stay. The airport itself is only like 15 minutes away from the sim, so it's definitely quicker to fly in Ontario, but you can still do it at LAX. I just try to avoid LAX like the plague, but the front window crack did not expand at all, Scott. The only crack that expanded is the crack that's on the passenger window. A whole new crack formed from that crack due to the heat at Expo, because I forgot to leave the protective AC on for that day, and it reached 165 degrees in the car. Yes, Metrolink is the commuter train. Yeah, it's like, it's roughly around like $10 to take the train. Roughly around $10. It's not super expensive. Windshield's been cracked, Kim. It's been cracked for months because a rock hit it on the freeway. But it's been cracked for quite a while. It's slowly been getting bigger, but it didn't really get any bigger on the trip. One Powerball and I'll get my own cockpit sim. There you go. One Powerball and I'll get my own cockpit sim. I'll get several. I'll be getting several. Let's see where we're at here. Look at our map. We're still got a ways to go here. Getting a little bit of turbulence up here. Uh-oh. We never let the passengers out of their seat. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. We still got, let's see, 1820. About an hour. Yeah, about an hour and 15 minutes of flight still left. If I get one Airbus one, I can fly almost all Airbus. If I get one Boeing one, I can fly all the 737s other than Maxes. This is true. This is true. But $10 yeah, no, $10 not bad. I think it's gonna save me a lot of money, but it won't make sense if I have to spend all that saved money effort to get to Ontario from there. Yeah, $10 not that bad. I mean, don't you get flight benefits, Kevin? So don't you get to fly for free? You just have to pay for taxes, right? Because it's international. So you just have to pay whatever the taxes are. One Powerball ship Mav to Australia with Rookie and all who want to relocate here. There you go. We have to start calling you Sugar Daddy Scott. SDS, Sugar Daddy Scott. true. We are flying standby, but can be a lot cheaper. I got you, Scott. You actually gonna go to sleep now, James? You can't go to sleep. It's too late. You gotta stay up all day now. Too late. Too late. My nickname should be Subway Scott. Only if you're gonna get us that Subway sponsorship, then I'll call you Subway Scott. We gotta get that Subway sponsor on board. I pass my own airline that I can use if it's LAX. That's a guaranteed seat, fully paid for. Oh, well, see, look at that. Well, I mean, it is LAX, but like I said, you can take a train there. It'll take you, depending on what time you arrive on the train schedule, it'll take you like an hour and a half. But roughly hour and a half-ish travel time to get to Ontario. Taking public transport, it just depends on how your schedule lines up with the train schedule. So hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Have you seen the new Spirit first class? I have not. Since when does Spirit have first class? Check the Discord. I will check the Discord as long as you guys make sure you click on that link and follow the SoCal Crew World Flight team. Make sure you guys go and get a subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's where we're going to be going live for World Flight with all your favorite content creators. Where'd you put it on Discord? I don't see it. I don't know why I'm not seeing it, but I don't see it. You sent it on Discord? Because I didn't get a message either. Are you sure? Oh, wait, now I see it. Now it popped up. Took a while to pop up. Is that really considered like first class, or is that like business class? Like... I wonder if it's going to be like super cheap. Is it going to be super cheap to fly on that? Because I don't see... I don't see, like, rich people that fly in first class choosing Spirit to fly their first class flight, but that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I mean, if I was, you know, wealthy enough to afford first class flights, I probably would be choosing like Delta or American, even United, not Spirit. It's called Johnny Walker Green Class. There, I can show you guys the picture on screen of what he sent me. It's apparently what it looks like. I mean, it looks like nice seats, nice little comfy seats, but let's see, it's $400 to go Atlanta to Las Vegas round trip in that seat. Ah, it's not bad, not bad. Without taking baggage. Yeah, I mean, $400 first class, I guess that's not bad for that distance. Yeah, no, Scott unfortunately was not at the expo. They only have those seats on their all new A321 Neos. Nice. That makes sense. I think A320 is too small to do that. You know, I can go to Bali and Antarctica. That's all you get, Scott, from Australia? That's all you get, huh? Alright, we're making some progress, guys. Making some progress. Top of descents in view. We are Only 325 miles from top of descent, 1800 Zulu. That's in 40 or 39 minutes. Sounds good, Cam. Sounds good, man. How's work been going? I'd rather not think about work right now. If that tells you how it's going. There's just a lot going on at work. We're just super busy. A lot of goals and stuff to meet and hit, and just... I definitely needed that 2-week vacation break that we had to get recharged and recharge the batteries. And work's going to keep us busy, though. It's going to kind of keep us on our toes. So streams during the week are going to be... Streams during the week are going to be a little inconsistent because we're going to be staying super late at work sometimes, but we're going to be going live as often as possible during the week. We will be live, though, every Saturday and Sunday. For the most part around the normal times, which should be about 4 in the afternoon. So what I think we need to do, we need another stream to Langer's Deli, but I think this time instead of driving, we'll take the train on the stream. I think we'll take the train on the live stream instead of how we drove last time. I think that would be kind of cool. Do some train simming in real world, right? Some real world train sim. We'll have to do that in the next few weeks. Probably end of the month. Take a little $10 train ride to Langer's Deli, have some good pastrami, and take a train ride back. Maybe even take the train ride around like LA and stuff. We can go to Hollywood Boulevard and then go home. Is FOGO going to happen during World Flight? It's a good possibility. So the only thing with World Flight is we won't be able to get the whole group ever together at the same time because someone's always going to be flying. But for those that want to plan some activities and kind of give me some suggestions on which day off you would like during the week, day or days off you would like during the week to not fly so you guys could do something. I just need to know what those days will be, and I can kind of accommodate that when I make the schedule. I can't necessarily promise everything because it depends on, you know, it depends on what other people request. It's all going to be done by seniority if someone requests the same thing. Because obviously we can't have everyone off at the same time because then flights won't get done. No. Rookie gets 0 days off. How about that? I'll give you off the Monday after World Flight and the Thursday before World Flight. I'll give you those 2 days off. Train ride to the stripper bar? There you go. So, but yes, like I said, I know some people, like I know Cap wants to go, Canada wants to go plane spotting at LAX into the In-N-Out right there next to LAX. So, you know, that's in there to be considered to what day that he can be off with maybe a couple people that want to go out and do that. But for those that are available and off some days, like we could go to Fogo. We could either go to Fogo or there is another restaurant that's actually near the sim that is just like Fogo, but it's called Texas de Brazil. And it looks pretty good, so we could try that one. It's just like Fogo, but different company right next to the sim. That might be more feasible to do since it's close. And more people can probably go to that because the other one is not that close to Rookie. It's like a little over an hour drive away to get to the Fogo de Chao. But the Texas de Brazil one is right in Rancho, Ontario area, somewhere in there. So I can take all the crappy ships people don't want. So there you go. Yes, no, we really appreciate you reaching out and willing to help and donate your time, Kevin, and be a helper for our event and help us with whatever we need help with. It's very much appreciated. I know our charity will pretty much appreciate it. So it will be fun. So, but yeah, no, we need, like I said, we need all spots filled. So not everyone's going to have the most luxurious operating times. Like someone's got to obviously do nighttime and all that stuff. But everyone helps with everything. Dispatch and jump seating and flight attendant and all that good stuff. As well as some other stuff that may be available during that time that is top secret, that no one knows about yet. Just throwing that out there to get you guys in that suspensefulness. Nah, it's not a job when we love what we do, Ricky. Not a job when I love what I do. Fingers crossed, crew plan will be kind. Yep. Fingers crossed. You're operating a red eye tonight. Where are you going, Kevin? I thought about becoming a flight attendant myself, but I just can't afford to not get paid during the training because from what I've heard, like, I guess you don't get paid right away during the training or something like that. And so I'd have to save a bunch of money if I really wanted to become a flight attendant, which is still possible if I get to that point, but I just can't afford not to get paid. You don't love it? Oh, you love it. Even if you act like you don't, sir. We all know you deep down love it. You love it. Red Bull, the major sponsor for World Flight. And we got lots of great sponsors for World Flight, guys. So many good giveaways are going to be done during World Flight. For donation, you guys are definitely not going to miss that. Lots of great things are going to be given away. Let's see here. So you guys can actually see here, these are all of our current nice sponsors: Flight Deck Solutions, Vertical Sim, Dozeki Design, Latin VFR, the Heavyweight Podcast, Sim Market, Orbex, Buck Kicker, Honeycomb, INI Builds, Pilot Edge, Next Level Racing, Fly with Rookie, and there is a couple more that have not been announced yet, but there are at least a couple more that are coming on here. Major sponsorships coming soon that will be added to World Flight as well. Airlines in Canada pay for training? Well, maybe I can be a Canadian. I have to have a passport. I gotta get a passport. Maybe I can be a Canadian airline flight attendant then. Give me a job at Flair, Kevin. Give me a job in one of the Canadian ones. Flair, WestJet, Air Canada. I'll take either one. Flair, WestJet, Air Canada. Stuff being a flight attendant, and I'd be bad as I drink all the alcohol in the back alley. Ooh, I don't want to do that. Is there more Canadian airlines than those three that I've named? Air Canada, WestJet, and the new one, Flair? Or is that pretty much it? I feel like there's probably a couple more, like, low-key ones. Nice way to get fired out and kicked out of the industry. Oh boy. Let's see, Mav, as I mentioned before, if you went up and met the LAX flight crew and mentioned the World Flight Charity flight, I'm sure a lot of people would subscribe for the flight. Yeah, no, we're gonna be doing a lot of promotion, definitely for the channel and everything, as well as some stuff like what you just mentioned. That hopefully we'll get, like I said, we'll get a bunch of people supporting the channel and the charity this year. Our year number 2 of World Flight. Sounds good, Ricky. Sounds good. I'll be over there, like I said, probably around 1 p.m.-ish. Those are fairly big airlines too. Porter, Swoop, Air Transit, Air North, Canadian Jets. Ah, got it. I've heard of Swoop, Air Transit, and Porter. I don't know if I knew about Air North, Canadian Jets. It's like 9 minutes long. Got it. Sounds good, Mr. Ricky. Sounds good. Did I just see a plane down there? Will there be 757 Microsoft? Yes. So Bluebird is working on a 757 that will be coming out hopefully sometime this year. I think that's what they're shooting for. Yo. Air North, Canadian North, the badass flying in regions they operate into requires balls of steel. Oh boy. Sunwing, huh? The weather in train will want to kill you almost always. Oh boy. That doesn't sound fun. I don't want to be a flight attendant on those. No flight attendant on those for me, please. What do we got now? Alright, 200 miles, top of descent. Looking good. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna use the restroom and get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Spike Flight, what's going on? Good to see you. They're the best food, apparently. Still serve full meals on 2-hour flights. Damn. That's how they get you to fly on their dangerous flights. They trick you with food. Good food and death. Come fly our airline. You might die, but you'll die with a full stomach. Is that their motto? We may die, but you'll die full. Boom, boom. Shannon will land safely and walk off the plane. Their pilots get scooped up by the bigger airlines because their skills are usually unmatched. Makes sense. Experience is desired as military. That makes sense. You can eat. We may crash, so you're stuffed either way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. The only issue is that you get trapped on the ground. That's what is scary, actually. Those areas are pretty remote. Bowl of noodles is like $8 to $10 because bringing stuff there is incredibly difficult and costly. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. It's the same as those tiny Alaskan airports as part of the milk runs? Ah, gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. We got to get up back to Alaska soon and do some milk runs too. But we got Australia coming up next week, and then Central South America after that. Boom, boom. If you guys have not done so already too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and that subscribe button. Trying to get close as we can to 30 likes. Oh, look at that plane passed right below us. Tier free plays without flying here for noodles at decent bowls. Instant ones like $6. Yeah. I'm gonna get noodles. I'm just gonna go buy cups of ramen noodles from the grocery store for like 10 cents a cup. Because it's really not any different than what you're getting in the restaurant. It's noodles. I don't know if we've flown British Airways in quite a long time. It's our first time flying Speedbird in I don't know how many months. Where's my flight attendant, Kevin? Kevin, I need another soda. Where's my ding button? Almost there though. We can see some land coming up. I don't know if that's Iceland or not. It might be Iceland. Should be getting pretty close. Yep, that's Iceland coming up. We are only 91 miles, baby. 91 miles to top of descent. When I ask for the credit card, they don't want the soda. I'll say, no. Pilots get free soda, Kevin. Free soda. We don't get charged. Yep, been quite a while since Mav flew the bird. If a credit card is required, you can just use your own for me, Kevin. That's great. Appreciate it. Thank you. Very kind. Patrick, you are late, sir. I thought you'd be here this morning with flying to Iceland with us. I know you like Iceland. Yeah, we're almost are we doing a round trip? Unfortunately not. I won't have enough time to do a round trip. I was trying to plan to do a round trip, but then we would have had to start at like 6 o'clock this morning to do a round trip, because after this we got to head to the full cockpit simulator at Rookies. I got a couple teammates coming in from SoCal Crew, so they can get some training in with me, so I can get them trained up for this year's world flight. So yeah, I gotta head over to that after stream. But we will be flying again tomorrow, so we will be live again tomorrow. So good to see you, man. How you been, Patrick? It's been really a minute since we've really seen you or talked to you in chat. Hopefully all is well over there. Hopefully you're on summer vacation and enjoying your summer vacation. No, I'm passing everybody. Yeah, everyone pays. Crew gets a discount, but pilots, flight attendants still have to pay. What? Their airline makes them pay for the meals and the drinks? That is up. You've been busy playing the naked people game. Got it. No, I've always said I would try Rust, but I've never actually pulled the trigger on it yet. But I've always told myself I would try it. No, you have naked turned off? Okay. Wink, wink. Yeah, wink, wink. It's turned off. I'm just kidding. We called fresh spawns nakeds. Alright. Maybe I'll get it and maybe we'll play sometime. Ultra low cost model. I think that's below low cost. That's the ultra dirt cheap model. The ultra dirtbag cheap model. I'll have to teach you recoil and everything. You talking about shooting, Patrick? I know about recoil. If that's what you're talking about. A $12 personal pizza? I mean, 12 bucks I guess ain't that bad, but how small is a pizza? Are we talking like that? Or are we talking like, you know, like that? I don't know. I've played some games with recoil, pretty realistic recoil, but sounds good, Patrick. All right, let's start preparing for this arrival here, guys. So we're going to be coming in, descending down to 3,500. So we'll go ahead here. I'm going to go ahead and put down to 3,500. There we go. 10-inch personal pizza. I guess it's not too bad. Not too bad for 12 bucks. Of course, that's 12 Canadian, right? Or is that American? Is that 12 Canadian American? If it's 12 Canadian, then it's only like what, 10 bucks then for me? Something like that? 9 bucks. Alright, so let's make sure that we got the right ILS information in here. Course is going to be 012. Nope, can't actually put that in. 130 is 011, so I guess it's close enough. Okay, well, let's change that, but it's in there already, so should be good. Alright, so that's all good. Let's go to our init ref page. We're gonna be landing flaps. Let's see, I think we got a long runway in Keflavik, right? Let's see. 10,000 foot runway, and we want to pretty much go toward almost the end of it, so we'll do flaps 25 on the landing. So that all looks good there. Let's put in a fix though at the airport as well. BIKF. It is the same here, man. The budget airlines charge all the drinks and meals. I remember seeing years back Ryanair wanted to charge for packs using the toilets. Good lord. Alright, BIKF. Cool. Let's do /15. Do /10. /5. Oh. We are over top of Iceland. Almost to top of the descent now. Less than 20 miles to go, baby. Yo, there's a beautiful airport, IRL, one of the cleanest, nice airports in the world, right next to lava fields. Nice. Now, Iceland is definitely on the bucket list of places to visit. Definitely Iceland, Dublin, for sure. Spikefly, yo, what's going on, man? How we doing? How we doing on this fine Saturday? Look at that down there. That looks cool. All nice and snowy still up in here in Iceland. Always want to go to Antarctica? Oh, we got enough money, you can go. So this year's world flight actually includes Antarctica. If you guys did not know that, we'll be going to 2 stops in Antarctica. One just south of Australia and one a little bit further east of there. It's actually our 2nd and 3rd flights will be into Antarctica for world flight this year. With some custom made scenery from the SimFest team. So looking forward to that. Iceland, Airline, Antarctica for some reason. Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. You know who to ride on. "24-hour flights and we're going to Antarctica." Nice. Yeah, that's right. We'll be flying for 9 days straight, basically. World flight itself is 7 days, but we got 2 extra days for our team with some special flights added onto that. So we're gonna be flying for 9 days straight. And we have started our descent, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we've begun our lovely descent into Keflavik this evening. We'll have you on the ground about the next 20 minutes. We got great weather conditions in Keflavik. Currently, weather in Keflavik. Winds are calm at about 10 knots. Cabin conditions, temperature 17. Should be a nice smooth ride on the ground. We thank you for choosing British Airways. We'll see you on the ground. Yes, Spike Fly, if you want to join my virtual airline, the link is in the description. Link is in the description. All you gotta do is download New Sky from flightsim.to. It's the app to keep track of your flights. You'll sign up there on New Sky. Once you make an account, all you gotta do is do one flight on the New Sky Academy and have just a pilot rating of 7 or higher, and then you can join our virtual airline, and it's all free. Yes. At the end, you hit close flight. Once you're done, you're parked at the gate, the engines are off, hit close flight. And then it will tell you your score and give you your notes on your flight if anything went wrong or what went good. I'm not gonna show you the... I can show you guys the app. We're obviously not flying the virtual airline on this flight, but I can at least show you what it will show you. So... this here is the flight we did from O'Hare to JFK today. We got a 9.58 out of 10. And the reason we didn't get a perfect 10 was we were off the center line by just 0.27 meters. Normal conditions, you got to have a 4 meter deviation or less. So we got slight points off of that. Off center line deviation as well on the landing. So we're off center line a little bit on the takeoff. This is off center line. We did have a very windy condition into JFK, so it was kind of rough that day. And then our touchdown. We got an average touchdown, 1.33 Gs, 273 per minute in normal conditions. Distance from the threshold, we were just inside the threshold acceptable range between 222 and 667. We were deviated from the center line though, which got minus points. So yeah, it got us a little bit of minus points. Why we didn't get a perfect 10. But keep track of everything, how much money you make on your flight. You can go back and I think you can zoom into this map here. So if you zoom all the way into the map, it'll actually show you every place where you touch down. So this is where landing touchdown was. Yeah, it tells you we bounced right there. Spoilers deployed right there. So yeah, it keeps track of everything. It's pretty cool. So yeah, all you guys are doing here is go in and search for us. Search for 4 aces. And then once you do your flight and you have at least a rating of a pilot as 7 or higher, then you can join our airline. But we are descending. We're looking good here on our descent. Probably use a little bit of speed brake here. What we say our new QNH was again? 1017 is our new. Transition level usually set by ATC. So we'll just use 18,000. Alright, we're gonna go and switch over to our new altimeter. 1017 is set. We're looking good. So glide slope intercept is 1800, so we're gonna go ahead and put 1800 in here. Do you get paid? Not necessarily get paid. The airline shows whether we're making a profit or not. And then based on like your contributions to the company, I can reward people based on who's doing what. I can like reward specific people because it keeps track of that, so I can keep track of how you're flying. Alright, we're gonna go auto brakes 2 for this landing. Okay, what would you reward us with? I don't have anything specific chosen out right now as we're still getting our airline built and getting people to join, but there may be something like a monthly giveaway of some kind, something like that. Alright, we're coming in nicely, guys. We're looking good. Let's get our landing lights back on now. I'll leave the taxi light off now until we're cleared to land. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll get music down. We'll get our airplane sounds back up here. I do got the replay up and ready to go. We'll go manage speed here. We're gonna go flaps. So we're gonna go 230 on the speed. We're coming in good. Iceland there, eye off the nose. Airport lights off in the distance there. Airport lights in sight. Looking good. I'm gonna go ahead here and arm the approach if it lets me. Okay, localizer armed. Alright, so far so good. Alright, everything we need to do I think is good. Engine on, transponder's good. That's good. We did that, so you don't mess with that again. Alright, looking good. We're going to be turning file about 10 miles out. Keflavik traffic, Speedbird 800, 15 mile final for runway 01, Keflavik. Keflavik. Get your landing rate guesses in now, guys. Get them in now. Who will guess correctly for how we will land this bird for the first time for version 2? We're gonna go flaps 1. Ooh. Flaps 1, we're slowing down here. Flaps 5. All right, all right, all right. Keflavik traffic, Speedbird 800, turning final 10 miles out for 01 Keflavik. Alright, so we should pick up the localizer here, hopefully. Alright, there we go, localizer's captured, approach has been armed. We're looking good. Start bringing the speed down here. We'll go next flaps 15. Let's bring in the speed brakes. And we'll just arm them. Arming the speed brakes. Runway is in sight. Our landing speed is going to be 139. We're going to go final speed here, 139. Speed 139 is set. So yeah, get any landing rate guesses you guys got in now. And flaps 25 coming out. We're getting fully configured. Landing gears coming down. Landing gears down and 3 green. I don't think this HUD works. Does not. But we're looking good. Alright guys, we're fully configured. We get the replay on. Keflavik traffic, Speedbird 800, 5 mile final landing 01, last call, Keflavik. Alright, that's on. We're looking good, and let's do it. Here we go. Alright, auto throttle is off. My aircraft, here we go. Let's get it. I remember we're a lot higher off the ground in this than we normally are in that 737. Down versus route. Disarm and speed brakes. I'm gonna take the next exit. We are down. There we go. Sounds good, Mark. Hope you have a good day at work, man. See you. Welcome to Keflavik, everyone. We have made it on the ground in Keflavik. Keflavik traffic, Speedbird 800, clear runway 01, taxiing via Echo 4, November 4 to the ramp. Alright, speed brakes in. Let's get our flaps up and in. We'll get our landing lights off. Boom. Taxi light on. We'll start that APU generator. Now we just gotta figure out where we want to park. We'll take one of these, I guess, gates over here somewhere. There we go. Turn right into here. Very nice scenery here in Keflavik. Park near the bar. You got it, Scott. We'll park near the bar. I'm gonna take one of these gates on the left. Take probably this gate right here. Let's turn it straight in here. Alright, we'll stop right there. Parking brake's coming on. Make sure APU gen and APU is on. We got power from the generators. Engine 1, engine 2's coming off. Transponder standby. Fuel pumps but the one are coming off. Seatbelt signs. Taxi light. Beacon light is off. We can go ahead and request deboarding. Request deboarding. Alright, welcome to Keflavik, everyone. Welcome to Keflavik. That was our parking. Oh, not too bad. We overcorrected a little bit to the left, but other than that, we were pretty straight. Those nice and big plane wings. Not too far from the main terminal there, Scott, to the bar. I think they got a bar right inside here as well. If you go in, they got a bar there for you. Oh, there's the other plane taxiing out. Alright, there we have it. There we have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed our flight. We'll check out the replay here in a minute. Big old plane. Big old plane. Alright, so we're gonna get the engines restarted here. And everything after we ended our flight. See what Volanta has to tell us. So Volanta gave us a minus 197 at 0.99 G's on that landing. We'll take it. We'll see what the replay looks like though. That's gonna be the real judge of character. So let's go ahead and we'll get back in here and we'll get the beacon light on. We're gonna get GSX to go away and restart, and then we're gonna just restart these engines. Restarting the engines. Hang on 1 second, guys. While that restarts. Alright, engines are restarting. We got our landing lights back on. We got our flaps reset. And the flaps reset, and then we'll check out our replay of the landing, see what it looks like. Hopefully the door's not open. Doesn't look like it. Alright, flaps are reset. There we go, get our doors closed. Alright, I'm disconnect from Vatsim and let's do it. Replay. Landing gears coming back out. Bow, 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 bow. Look at those wings flex. Good lord. Nice landing with the wing flex. There you go. That's right. We're 50 feet right over the threshold, and then we just flared a little too early. But not bad. Not bad. Nose came down a little fast, but that was not bad at all. Not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. I will take that in the heavy all day long. Again, thank you to everyone that joined us today. Thank you all my moderators, subscribers, members, and donors. Without you guys, none of this is possible. I appreciate each and every one of you guys very, very much. All right, Mr. Mav, I'm off to bed. See you all soon. See you on the next one. Yep, we'll see you guys on the next one. Next one will be tomorrow. Appreciate all of you guys. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Yeah, that was not bad at all. We'll take that. We will take that all day. All day long. The wings reflect some more than a wing bucket with from KFC. There you go. Alright guys, I'll leave you guys here. One more view in. Give you guys the GoPro view in from the cockpit. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon as we look to do some more European flying. I'm going to put up a poll later for which aircraft you guys want to see us fly on. I'm going to put one up on YouTube and Discord. Make sure you guys vote. Whatever one gets the most votes will be the one we fly tomorrow. Till then, take care. Maverick is out. See ya!
I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad, let our ties in the hearse. I've been on a vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap, got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, through that I survived, doing 80 to the house, then I hit her to the sky, changed haters on a tirade. Talking to their crib in the face, be still, let that hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe, I wanna live like I'm trying to reach enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel big from the bib, take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grit, but it don't make sense, cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow, I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beast with the slap, pin myself on the map. You long with the wind, but we knowing that it's capped. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. I'm burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
Truth in the glass in the mirror. Yeah. Do it at me, old man, trying to pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see that, and he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young, to me reckless, gold in my soul, got the same on my neck.